Morning folks, it's Tuesday the 8th of March 2022. I'm up here with Annabelle, you can see there in the background, on the northeast side of Apache Peak, about PCT mile 169.5, and you can probably see as Annabelle is modelling the set of tracks that I've just put in across the snow face here. There were no hiker tracks north of Spitler Peak Trail at about 168.5, and it's sort of thin, patchy snow and ice in that area and gets progressively thicker through here. And to the north of me, haven't put in tracks yet. Starting to get a bit solid underneath. I don't know how well this is going to work, but you can see there's a very soft layer of this grauple snow. It's about a foot or so deep, and then eventually down there you can feel a hard ice layer underneath. I could sense it under my feet as I was coming through. I have spikes and crampons with me. Haven't had the need to use them yet because the snow's kind of creating some nice tracks, but anyway, that's kind of the detail of the situation. The short version is probably not recommended for anyone right now. Things are going to change quite significantly. This week's fairly cool, probably won't change that much, but then next week we've got a lot of temperatures well above seasonal, and there'll be some very rapid melting. That will initially probably make things a bit worse, especially as we get more hikers come through. If a trail gets compacted through here, it's going to be pretty icy. So I looked at about 167, 168, Spitler Peak itself. That's fairly similar. The slope angle's not quite so bad, but it's probably 6 to 8 inches of snow overlying. There's definitely a icy snow layer underneath. So if there are northbound PCTers coming through, alternates would be Cedar Spring Trail, which is around 162, Phobes Trail at about 165, 166, and then I would definitely get off, or definitely consider getting off at 168.5 Spitler Peak Trail. North of here there are they're probably not quite visible through the back there. There are several more less severe chutes than this one, but there are some challenging chutes. At a minimum spikes right now. If I was going to carry on north, I'd be using ice axe and crampons in places. Right now, like I say, in a week or two's time, spikes should be okay. But that's just a quick summary of the current snow and ice conditions out here in around the 168 to 170 section of the PCT. More information on the general conditions. I did a big circuit of Sanderson Peak 2 days ago, and those are on the Sanderson Trail report at sanjacjohn.com. Otherwise, a very beautiful day up here in the Sanderson Mountains, and safe hiking everyone.